Hi, welcome to this video where I am going to give you 10 video recommendations for Christmas movies to help you improve your English. My name is Camille. If you're new here, welcome. Feel free to subscribe and follow along to improve your English. So I love Christmas. I love Christmas movies. This list I'm going to give you, like some of the movies I like to watch over and over as a tradition every year. And some of them I've just seen once or twice, but they're still really good, really popular, and I think that they'll help you improve your English. As always, when watching a movie, if your level isn't super high, you can put on a subtitle and just have the words there with you, and that will really help you to understand even more. So the first one, and actually even two, I named this as one, but it's both of the Home Alone movies with Macaulay Culkin. They're so old, but they're so classic. So basically, this young kid, Kevin, in the first movie, he gets left up in the attic. His family's going to Paris, and they forget him up in the attic. And there are these thieves that are going to rob his house. And so he has to defend his house because his family's in Paris trying to get home to him. And he wants to be the man of the house. And it's just a lot of comedy and a lot of Christmas and beauty. And in the second movie, it's again with Kevin, but they're set in New York this time. So both of those movies are great. I highly recommend them. Going on to the second video, Christmas with the Cranks. This is with Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis. And I just think they're hilarious in this movie. So they finally have, their daughter's off. She's serving with the Peace Corps, and they're finally like, we don't have to do Christmas this year. Let's go on a cruise. But their neighbors hate that idea, and they don't want them to go on a cruise. Their daughter then calls them to surprise them and say she's coming home. So they're like, oh my gosh, racing to do Christmas because they don't want to disappoint her. It's just a funny story. It's lighthearted, and it'll make you laugh. Number 3 is Elf with Will Ferrell. Buddy the Elf was accidentally transported in Santa's sack and brought to the North Pole and raised as an elf. But he's sent back to New York, and he has to kind of navigate life, but he thinks he's an elf, and it's hilarious. This one I've seen probably a dozen times. My kids love it. We laugh. It's sort of a traditional one. I recommend it. Number 4 is The Holiday. So this is with Kate Winslet and Cameron Diaz. So they swap places. One of them is from England, another one is from America. There's a big love story deal going on both sides of the world. And it's just a really romantic, dreamy Christmas movie. Highly recommended. It'll leave you feeling good, and you'll want to watch it again. Number 5 is A Christmas Story. I've only seen this one once, but it's a classic, and I'm going to watch it again this year with my kids. And there's also a part with the main character as an adult. It's like Christmas Story 2, and so I can't wait to watch it. I think it came out last year, but I still haven't seen it. But basically, it shows this kid's life, him always dodging the main bully, and the main theme of it is he wants a Red Ryder air rifle for Christmas. So does he get it? What happens? You have to watch it to find out. Number 6, It's a Wonderful Life, another classic. It's about George, who is about to commit suicide. He's on a bridge. He wants to end his life. And then an angel comes and intervenes and shows him the impact that he's made his whole life on different people's lives. So definitely, it's one of those ones that you have to watch at least once in your life. The next one is The Santa Claus. So this is with Tim Allen. He's a divorced dad, but he has a son. His son is supposed to be with him on Christmas. He accidentally kills the Santa Claus that was on his roof, and then he realizes he's supposed to be Santa. He was mysteriously transported to the North Pole. He starts growing a beard, the belly, what is going on? I'm now Santa Claus. His son thinks it's the coolest thing. They've done many sequels to the Santa Claus, but I think it's a good one. You definitely want to watch it. Miracle on 34th Street. This is another classic Christmas movie where the main character fills in for this like drunk Santa at the mall, but then he's like so perfect for the part and he's like really looks like Santa. Then he starts declaring that he's Santa, but then people think he's crazy and like there's a mental problem with him. So they're taking him to court and to trial. And is he really Santa Claus? What is going on? Well, you can watch it and see. Number 9 is The Polar Express. This is an animated but really beautiful story just showcasing this boy's journey on this extraordinary train ride to the North Pole. So I've seen this one a couple of times. My kids really like it. It just shows that the wonder for those that believe never fades. Last but not least, number 10, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. We know the Grinch wants to ruin Christmas for everyone by stealing all the presents in Whoville and be grumpy. But is the Grinch really grumpy deep down? What kind of character is he? Is Whoville still going to have Christmas? You have to watch it to find out. Of course, there are so many Christmas movies. This is just 10. Do you have any Christmas recommendations? Any favorite movies? If I didn't talk about it, feel free to let me know in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. I wish you a Merry Christmas and happy watching. Bye.